Welcome to the Backlog Burrow, where I dig through my unplayed, or much loved but sadly neglected, games for general entertainment and in the name of clearing out my unplayed games collection. I am CB, and I am just not ready for this week, I don't think. Don't mind me. This country I'm stuck in just got a new prime minister, and it's hard to take much seriously when he turns out to be the seventh we've had in 10 years, and not even one of the only two of the fuckers who was standing as party leader during an election. Seriously, 2 elections, 10 years, 7 prime ministers. I won't go too far into the political three-ring circus this is turning into, but come on, we all know how demoralizing that shit can get. And in my case, between the human coded day job, the political mess, and capitalism in general, it's generally best to do what you can when you can and decompress whenever you can to stave off the inevitable nervous breakdown. Which is why I'm playing Dungeons of Hinterberg and streaming it in case anyone else finds it soothing or interesting or both. Yesterday sorted out a few existing questions about what was going to happen with Mayor Wagner trying to poison the town against our Louisa. Our beloved landlady at the rooming house was on our side, and a bunch of monsters attacking the town did the rest of the job of swaying most opinions to the magic needs to go. Makes me wonder how much consciousness the magic has, because anything intelligent and angry but generally benign would pull that stunt. Sure, threatening, but you don't attack a town full of professional monster slayers with low-level monsters unless you want to lose. But that's speculation, and we'll have to see how that pans out. That's after, of course, we see what Mayor Wagner is up to, because in a few days is coming, and apparently something major is going to happen, which suggests that there's something more than greed driving the mayor, and finding out what should be interesting. So we do that, but first we have to get to that trigger point, which means completing the task of finishing all 25 real dungeons, or getting as far into that as we can before whatever Mayor Wagner is up to drops on our heads. And while I need to try not to be up too late, I make no promises, but I will try. I want to get more towards that. So let's do it. Sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin. Hello, Hinterberg. I think a lot of achievements I'm going to do on a non-stream run. This isn't a how-to guide let's play. This is just me doing the thing. As I was saying yesterday, I like my replays. Need to leave things to do for that. There we go. Okay, now, first thing I want to do, if memory serves me correctly, is I need to do things about amusement and relaxation, because we're a little unbalanced at the moment. Okay, physical defense, almost zilch, but we can upgrade. Magical defense is pretty significant. Pads. Yeah, those are already pretty good, but I can upgrade those too. Ooh. Now that's resonant body armor. So what happens if I put it on? Oh, when I reach 170 amusement. That's it's gonna take a while before I get to that point, I think. So, yeah. I'll upgrade the leggings and see where that gets me. So... Oh, hello. It is satisfactory then? Satisfactory? That's the slickest dagger I've ever held. Just flawless work, Hannah. It's cool if I post it on my feed, right? You're finally back to crafting your own gear, huh? I've just sold my first new piece. Making it was a joy I had missed dearly. I know you have a lot on your mind, but I will celebrate my smithy's rebirth. I'd like you to join me. My shop would have been shut down if it weren't for you, after all. This might be the last evening I spend with Hannah. Spending my time with her would increase my familiarity. I should want to upgrade my armor first and see what happens. Okay, good. Okay. No, not yet. Maybe later. What the hell is in my inventory anyway? Well, there's a lot of enchantments I can sell. Story items. Emergency gift comic book. Plenty of trash. Oh, right. Yes. What's our heights over there? Ah, there you are. And that's all I can do with that, so... Inventory charms. Okay, attack conduit damage up. A few things require selling. We have... Oh, no, wait, I forgot. Might help if I, actually equipped my shiny new leggings. That would be a good thing. Good, great, okay. Now. What's available for sale right now? Nothing in particular, but I need to improve my fun factor by, like, a lot. Amusement, I need at least 20 before my, for my shiny, resonant chest plate does anything else. Let's check the map and see who I can spend some time with. Thea is familiarity, Jay is renown, Marina is amusement. Travis is also amusement. I suppose I could talk to Kai again. Good lord. Yeah, let's talk to Kai. Fuck it. Why not? Weirdo. But fun weirdo? Man, today is just old yogurt all the way. There, I woke up saying to myself, "Hi, boyfriend, you're gonna finish a dungeon today." As if. Carl got sick. My spotter. You ever tried doing a dungeon without a spotter? Can't be done. Yeah, like 20 of them. Hey, take a seat. Makes talking a gazillion times easier. Amusement and renown. Why not? Take a seat. See what this does for me. I just don't get the people here, you know? That waitress acted like she had zero idea who I am. Dude, really? Why do they have to care? They have no cell reception or internet here. Probably not watching a lot of influencers. There's no print magazines, though, yes? Last month I was on the cover of Stream Boo or something. Yeah, but if they don't have internet here, why would they have copies of a streamer magazine? You ever had a bad day? I think I'm having one now. Oof, this is the worst. What about your program, Kai? You know, have a backup plan and all that? Having coffee was my backup plan! Coffee is like my soulmate! Just by luck, they're all out of avocado. Whenever I'm in this sour mood, I talk to my friends. It's good to just vent every now and then. And watch my roommate Carol make it about herself about 2 minutes in. My friends are in party mode like 98% of the time. I can't just go be the silverfish in their bathtub catch. Honestly, I don't think you can get me out of this rut. It's just too colossal a quest. I'm sorry, Dusty. Sometimes you just fail, and that's alright too. Don't get too hung up on it, okay? It's alright, I tried my best. It's like some people feel too deep. We can't help it. It's like this whole abyss all the time. I totally know what you're thinking, Lizard. He's such a Gemini. But I swear there's more, and people don't even see it, B. Not even on the stream. Guess it's difficult to deal with yourself when you have to be on for other people all the time. I mean, it comes naturally, sure, but yeah, it's also... sometimes it's hard. I totally forgot to turn on the camera for any of this, too. It's primo material, and I just forgot. That's on you, though. Not criticizing. It's a fact. There's something about you that just sucks me in. Like one of those vacuum cleaners from Japan that know what music you're into. Oh, that's the thing. They don't want to use actual slang because that'll get out of date. So they make up slang. Because it'll never go out of date, but it still indicates that trying too hard method of speaking that becomes contagious if enough people start doing it because their favorite influencer does it. It's just this is not quite our world. Magic notwithstanding, it's just not quite us. So they want to keep something that's not going to date this too badly. I feel less dusty just talking to you. Maybe this day could be saved after all. I think I hit the club, yes? We should do this again. Hanging out with you is temperate. I mean, it's actually really interesting to see the tricks that writers and, for anything, video games, TV shows, books, etc., how they handle the fact that the world's going to be changing. It's like my favorite author, Seanan McGuire, made a point of stating that, her books, in the world in which her books were set, COVID never happened. Just because it's easier on her that way. Because there's a lot about urban fantasy that doesn't deal well with lockdowns and social distancing. And of course, with her Mira Grant stuff, well, you already have a zombie plague. COVID is kind of a nothing burger. And in fact, I think the virus that turns people into zombies actually cures stuff like a coronavirus. Because that whole deal was it's actually really interesting. One person came up with a cure for the common cold that was supposed to be a contagious thing because the scientist working on it knew that it would be held for the wealthy if oh god, if COVID hadn't happened. I don't know. I really don't. I think off on an entirely different tangent, I think that things might be better for different reasons than you'd think. I think living in unprecedented times got to a lot of people. And, I mean, particularly with a lot of world leaders in some slightly scary and scarily influential countries. Because, I mean, we had Boris Johnson over here, Trump in the US, there's Putin, don't even get me started. But everybody in their own way started getting scared about government overreach. And they put it on all the wrong things. Because COVID turns up and we're going mask up, stay away from each other, lockdowns, we don't want this spreading. And they're like, the government can't tell us what to do. And there were world leaders, especially like, again, Boris Johnson, Donald Trump, who played into the we won't listen to the scientific establishment. We're going to be free. It's just a cold. It's just the flu. It's not, for a start. And second of all, influenza can be fatal. I'm just saying. But yeah, the point was that it drove a lot of, I mean, the anti-science people. I noticed that the anti-vax thing came back out with a vengeance after that asshole who linked vaccines to autism, the complete fraud that did that, came from this fucking country. And it was this fucking country that disbarred him. And yet, in this country that gave that fucking doctor consequences and made him not a doctor anymore, we had anti-vaxxers. How did we have anti-vaxxers when we were the ones who said, the guy who said that autism is caused by vaccines was lying through his teeth? I mean, also, there's the not so curious fact that, okay, even if it did, even if, I mean, it doesn't, if by some ridiculous leap of logic that it did, I am not a parent. I will never be a parent. I am now pretty much too old to be a parent. And I can't afford to be a parent. But if I was a parent, and I think every parent I know agrees with me, I would rather have an autistic child than a dead one. But apparently, no. Having an autistic child, but then again, that worm brain talking about how, autistic people will never go to school, never have a job, never get married, never write a poem. Fuck that, excuse me. First of all, you're talking on the way non-verbal end of the scale. And, if there's properly treatment... Well, I think you're right on one level, but on another level, there's different reasons for some of it. Weirdly enough, in religions that have more problems with blood, they actually put that aside in matters of emergency. In fact, their religions teach that you put everything aside in matters of urgency. It's like there's some branches, I guess, of Islam that where the men will grow their beards. They have to. It's a religious thing. But when COVID came along and they had to mask up, they shaved their beards because Allah teaches that the community, the people, are more important than things like a beard. But religion believes in a lot of really weird shit that, frankly, doesn't come. It all stems from a need for control. You know, women have to cover up to stop men leching over them, and woman's place is in the home. She shall not wear men's clothing. Yada 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 yada. And that's all. All those books are written, really effectively written by men, and rewritten by men, and some gospels conveniently lost by men. And at the end of the day, I'm not a Christian. I have some Christian upbringing, but I'm not a Christian. I do not believe that Christ was the Son of God. Beyond like us all being the we are all of God if there is a God, which I'm not entirely sure about, but if there is one, and that entity inspired the Jesus that we know existed, I'm looking at it and going, he basically told us to love and honor and support each other. And I don't entirely understand how I can be a better Christian while not being one. Then again, that's the whole reason. The people who say that they're Christians, who hold up Christianity like a shield against criticism of their actions, that's all it is. It's criticism of their actions. They have somebody standing in a pulpit telling them exactly what they want to hear, exactly what feeds their own prejudices, and thus they hold a Bible like a shield. I am a servant of God. Fuck you. No. I'm pretty sure that none of this is entirely what God wants. But, there's a whole lot of people that do a whole lot of judgmental shit that I'm never going to understand. It's like J.K. Rowling. The other day, apparently, she had this whole thing that there's this trans activist that she's been baiting for a while. And Rowling was actually stalking this woman. Because this woman, Frida, I don't remember the surname, but was going, a trans woman named Frida, trans activist and trans woman. She basically did the, I do not have to give time to your bullshit. So when Frida wouldn't debate, Rowling looked around online until she found an interview where if you paused at just the right frame, you could look up this woman's skirt. So Rowling took a screenshot of that. As in that one or two frames, that microsecond, you could see things because trans woman without bottom surgery. And not only did she publish this on her ex-Twitter thing, she dead-named the woman, and she fat-shamed the woman. Dead-named, misgendered, and fat-shamed the woman. And honestly, at the end of the day, it's all body-shaming. When you get right down to it, you don't look like I think you should look, and therefore you are no longer deserving of human dignity. Whether it's you don't pass, or you have parts I don't think your gender should have, or you're not the right size, or whatever. It's all down to people want to be normal. And honestly, sometimes I think it's envy. Because there's people like me who don't give a shit, frankly. You know, I'm fat. I can't pass as non-binary, but I you know, call me she if you got. I don't really care. And I have all this headspace to do what I want. To, as long as I'm not hurting anybody, I'll wear what I please. I'll eat what I please. I'll do what I please. And there's a whole lot of people who feel like they have to be performatively normal, I think. They have to be adult, and they have this picture of what adulthood is, and it's samey, it's beige on a grand, world-encompassing scale. Which, to segue back into what we're actually doing, is the whole point of something like Hinterberg and why Alex was so upset. Because the world out there thinks that adulthood is beige. You can't enjoy anything, really. Joy is for kids. And yet, people are coming here and living the kind of fantasy story of going into dungeons and slaying monsters that you were doing playing pretend as a kid, but you're doing it for real. And that's just... It's a socially sanctioned allowance of fun. And, the jealousy, the envy that Alex is getting, that Luisa is getting, the magic talking to her where Alex isn't, aside, her desperate desire to keep Hinterberg as it is about keeping not just the magic, but that social acceptance that people are allowed to want to go out and slay monsters and be heroes like we did waving sticks when we were 5. Capitalism, etc. aside, and I guess capitalism will always take those few things that give us joy and eke out every single unit of currency. But, at the end of the day, here are people doing what makes them happy. It's just nobody asked the magic if that had a say. Anyway. Amusement is up to 70. I'll have to have a look and see if that's helped any. I'm beat. I should go to bed. You got me on one of my rants, Marion. Teresa. Did the Fraulein sleep well today? Did you finish all the dungeons on Doberkogel? Congratulations, that's quite an achievement to cross off your list. So have you made any plans for today? Yeah, well, I'm not quite leveled for that. Snowy Summit's complete. Windsbrouch Treetop. That should be interesting. Ever-changing Grove. No, it's fine. I don't mind having my usual... that's the kind of shit that goes on in my head all the time about everything. I think all the thoughts all the time, and sometimes they probably have to come out in more than just, Tumblr posts. But I don't know if that's something you're happy to listen to as we watch just a screen. I wonder what kind of creature the Hintervault boss is. Of course, because they all must have boss monsters, mustn't they? Yeah, I've been to the castle ruins, so we're looking for a tree of some kind, I suppose? Oh, hey, you guys. Yes, I know. Thank you. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there now. What's that direction? Yeah, climbing park and skill shrine. No, we've been through that way. Windmill, maybe? And Southern Forest would be a good place to find a tree. Oh, you fuckers. Asshole. Ah. Thank you. Had quite enough of you for one day. Let's see. I don't think I've been to the windmill. Check out the windmill and oh. BBEGs, okay. That you have reach, my dude. That's enough of you. No, they're not. It's just I'm going into areas where the enemies are higher level. That's why the dungeons are so easy. Oh, it's you again. Oh, I see. Those are just there for you to kill them, and they give you lots and lots of money. Okay, is there an inn to the windmill? There is an inn to the windmill, but it's a matter of finding where. I wonder how we get up there. Must be a way. No wonder. There you go! Ooh, new attack conduit. While I remember. Inventory. Gear. Body armor. I can still upgrade it, but I don't want to wear it until I upgrade it. Which means I'm not going to spend today relaxing, because I need Hinterbergs. Which means I require a dungeon. I remember how to maneuver in this area. Why are there so many bugs? It's a thing I've noticed recently. There's been a lot more bugs. Another place I could chill. Because I'd like to chill and have a relaxing day and at least one relaxation spot in each area. Crap. Okay. Generally speaking, we take out the heaviest hitter on the board first. Yeah. Okay. Quite enough out of you. Oh, guess I found the new dungeon. Giant tree stump, huh? Yeah, that must be it. What else is down here? Same old spot. And that's where we fought the whole thing. Okay. Oh, hey! Ha! That was what was up here. Good to know. Okay, otherworldly heat. That means we're in the right place. Dungeon should be just about right for me. Different angle, but still the same thing. Okay. Here we go. Whee! Spiders. Okay. Now I can go back to planning my route now, yes? Yes, please, yes. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, that missed. There we go. Much better. Oop. Oh. Okay. Of course, now I have to... Oops. I have to do that back again so I can get up. Oopsie daisy. I didn't miss anything on that side, did I? No chests or anything? I should look behind that tree just to be on the safe side. Ah! Shit! Okay. Too much. Oh, really? Oh well. So I know what I'm doing. And there is a chest back there, so... So it's just as well I went and checked. Locked one, too. Ooh. I mean, mine are still probably better, but... Oh, let's look and see. Hello. Leggings. No, because mine are upgraded right to shit. Okay. Well, yeah. Especially if the shops aren't going to sell me gear appropriate for the higher levels. Hey, that's a big question. Why is this so full of healing globs? I have concerns. Okay. On a bike. Okay, there's gotta be something. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I see what the issue is, but... I just need to be able to do something about it. I need something to lob at this. HP, so that's helpful. I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something, but... Of course, I don't have enough... Oh, I get it. I get it, but now I don't have enough mana to do anything about it. That'll help. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Better way of dealing with this. Wait until... Wish I didn't have to blow mana to get up there. Admire the cleverness, but Jesus shit. Take me as long to get it this time. And it only blew up a freaking... Ah! Don't have time to get decent aim. No. I picked it up wrong? Fuck. This one is trickier. I should have put mana potions on my... If I'd known I was going to be needing them, I might have done. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Hey, patience. I use magic so rarely in combat. Did I roll right into that? Fuck! Missed! Alright, what next? Might have time to aim now. Just a matter of timing the exit right. Ooh, what's that? What social stat is it that, okay, so that's 45. No. That's better. Resonant body armor is better. Basilisk's roost, huh? That sounds like it's gonna be a barrel of laughs. And yeah, I did know that the eyes were there. I just didn't know what to yeet. I eventually figured out that you had to blow the horn to get her to generate the explodey pods. Yes, I know you coined those terms. Thank you very much. Okay. So my next thing is tourist area. Oh. Klaus, is the tourist info closed for today? For today and for a good while, most likely. Oh shit, the mayor fired me. Didn't even bother to show up in person. A simple letter by courier. We'll make sure she regrets this. Damn straight. You were right. I still have some sway with the media, and I'm planning to use it. Look around. Our home is falling apart. I'll tell every journalist willing to listen just what's been going on here. Would you be up for a drink, Louisa? I know you probably don't have much time left around here. Or if there's anything else you need, just let me know. Not like they can keep me from standing here offering my services. Might be the last evening. Close. Oh. I haven't decided who yet, so... maybe later, because I haven't made any decisions yet about who I want to spend time with right now. Yeah. Grade my armor, what I'm wearing right now. Ta-da! Okay. I haven't finished everything I want to do in town yet. Okay. We still don't have anything shinier than what I'm carrying. So, never mind. Who's around where at the moment? Anybody at the campfire? Danny, Albert. I'll go hit up the campfire. I haven't really talked to. I'll have a look at my stats. I need relaxation and amusement. I'll check my log, see what's going on with that. Okay, main quest. Need more monster parts. Stamp book's doing pretty well, but I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people. MP slot increase would be good. I should talk to Albert, frankly. Higher value loot. Air attack conduit. Who the fuck is... I don't know. Charm slot increase would not do too badly. Combo counter. The fuck is a combo counter? Alright, let's see what this Yahoo has to say. Yeah, I think we're really supposed to hate the mayor. Hence, Mayor Wagner. This is a nice spot. Good view of the lake. I did not expect someone like you would come this far. Didn't expect the big icy guy to strike up a conversation either. What, you've been watching me or something? I make it my business to have eyes on everyone. Most aren't worth my time. Come, we shall see what you've got. Sure, let's go. Where to? We must train. See that you're prepared for what's to come, sword in hand. Spending the evening with Renault would probably increase my renown. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yes, but we haven't got to combos yet. I haven't talked to this man. This village, fools, all of them. They stand against a ghoulish force. What do? Invite it into their house. Cheer it on. Dogs, pacified by the burglar's poisoned sausage. These things, all they sow is chaos. And so we must be prepared. Unsheath your blade. Alright, I'll wreck those dummies. Take your sword. Show these creatures they have no power in this realm. Oh. That will do. Sit. Let us eat. I can eat. What do you have in mind? I've brought sandwiches. I want to see what this man packs as sandwiches. Your technique is adequate. Who was your master? I learned the basics in Vienna, but really I picked most of it up in the dungeons. From your agility, I would have expected special forces training. There is, however, a quality you lack: aggression. You are powerful, but you are timid. Alright, let me hear it. Stand up. Throw your sandwich into the dirt. Fight these monsters like this is your last stand. Do not hold back. Not for a moment. Show me you never tire. Oh, that's what it means. You learn fast. You see how your power increased with every desperate blow? It is the dance of death. Practice it. No more holding back from here on. That is all for tonight. I am impressed. Seek me out again. Yes, but you see how I work in dungeons. I should have talked to White Blade a long time ago. It's been a long day. I beat. I should go to bed. I actually want to do relaxation, frankly. So, yeah. I need more amusement in my life. There is a true crime documentary running today. Little did they suspect what the lab results would reveal. Not only were there 3 DNA matches, but they were all closer to home than expected. Much, much closer. Ugh, I'm really getting sleepy. Okay, I kind of want to know what the hell the true crime thing was doing. Ah, hi Teresa. Good morning, Fraulein. Someone told me you completed the Windsprout dungeon. I heard she is a tough nut to beat. So have you picked where you'll go today? And I'm still going to Hinterberg, but I'm basically going to talk to the dancing costumed weirdos and relax someplace I haven't relaxed yet. That's the problem. I was so keen on doing the dungeons that I never did the relaxing thing, so I cut my socializing time in half. When I play just for me, I'm gonna try and do, you know, 1 day of relaxing versus 1 day of dungeoning. Kind of like I'm doing now. Yes, monster parts. Jesus Christ! How the fuck many monster parts did I get? Then again, I kept killing, like, everything. So, there was so much everything to kill in that fucking dungeon until I finally got... Okay, so where are my relaxing points, and do I want to walk to them? There is that locked chest, and I don't know how to get up to it. It is a frustration. I'll have to look it up at some point. Oop. No. I'm still looking at the rest of the map. Thank you very much. Oh, I haven't even explored up there yet. So we'll go to the Mushroom Glade and go... Oop! I'm back here. I figured out what those little guys before. I figured out what those guys are for. The weirdos. The little golden weirdos. They just give you lots and lots of money. Okay, let's see my combo counter in action. Okay. mean, I was only going for relaxy times. What's the ever-changing grove? Apparently quest line or something. But... Oh. What are you doing here? Past this point, the forest becomes an impenetrable labyrinth. Perhaps you are familiar enough with Hinterberg to make it through. Okay, so I'm not ready for that yet. But now I have the fast travel. I can go to it next, but I'm not going to a dungeon in and around my level when my HP is reduced to that level. Oh. Okay. So there was... Up from here, there was... monsters. Yeah, right, I was here earlier. Yeah, okay, I know where I am now. I've been here, like, recently. Looks like a perfect spot to rest for an afternoon and just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'd probably increase my relaxation, and the clean forest air could increase my health. It's cool in the forest. The air is so clean. Just sitting here and taking deep breaths feels like I've done something good for myself today. Such a difference from spending my weekends exhausted on the couch with my work email open. Or decompressing once per week by taking boxing lessons in a stuffy gym. Back home, the best I usually feel is on Friday evening. The relief of not having to physically be at my job for 2 days. Nothing like this quiet, relaxed joy of listening to the wind in the trees or the brook bubbling along. It's like I'm a different person here. Like I didn't just unpack my clothes into that closet, but the rest of my life as well. I feel a lot lighter for it. And actually, the ad, going through as many of the ads as I did, there was method to my madness beyond my aim is crap sometimes. One of the charms I have on my sword is HP regen on kill. So if my health drops, All I have to do is kill something. Can I do anything? Because I've been picking up stuff while I've been... I didn't pick up any loot, so... I had to hang with Klaus, I think. We'll start by selling litter, because I think I've got some of that. Yes, I'm aware. You sure this is where you want to spend your evening? I wanted to see what it is that people get out of their stay here. Never been to this place before, you know? Most people here just want to see magic for themselves. They probably don't care that much of it is. They probably don't care that much what it is or what it wants. They want to experience something different and party while they're at it. You're different, though. I've seen enough adventures come and go. Instantly knew you were something else, even on that first day. You understand that magic is something we have to approach with a sense of wonder. Something that's here with a purpose, not for our entertainment. Got any idea what this purpose is? None whatsoever. But I'm hoping it'll reveal itself before this is over. Anybody who claims they know what's going on is a fool or a narcissist. So, any plans for what you'll do once this is over? Do you finish your last dungeon and magic disappears from here? You know about that? I pieced it together when the village museum opened. A fake dungeon, the lengths this woman will go to! Maybe I'll go to Hastings or Venice. See other places with dungeons. Been thinking about that as well. Would be nice to go back to exploring for a change. In all likelihood, I'll stay here. Who knows? Maybe I'll go into politics. Yes! Klaus for mayor! You'd make a great mayor. I told you, I never cared for being a celebrity. I went on TV to share my appreciation of nature. So why not take it one step further? I could be a celebrity to win an election, to change Hinterberg for the better. Go get him. I'll be rooting for you. You first. You're almost to the finish line. We all need you to keep going. I'm happy I met you, Louisa. I wish the circumstances had been better, but you changed something in me. I felt like I was this resigned has-been, unhappy with how things were going, but unable to change anything. You have all this energy. You refuse to let anybody keep you down. You just do what it takes, and nobody in the world can stop you. I'll try to be more like you. For now, I think there's one more thing I can teach you. Think you're about ready. I'm proud to call you my friend, Louisa. Go give him hell. Aww. Been a long day. I'm actually getting my relaxation up. I beat. I should go to bed. Wonder how much exhaustion stacks. Then again, maybe I don't want to know. But I blame Smeagol for this. I wind up wondering about the mechanics of this shit. Hello, Fraulein. Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? I went to the inn with a friend yesterday. Have you tried their Apfelstrudel? It's perfect. I must know their secrets. So what's your destination for today? Basilisk's Roost is gonna be, let's see about Ever-Changing Grove. Be nice to get another place, But yeah, definitely thinking about how I'm gonna spend my next playthrough. Already thinking about my next playthrough, and I'm not even finished with this one. Kind of hilarious, but, you know. Miles, the labyrinth. Where's labyrinth entrance? Well, my HP went places. Okay. Okay. Maybe butterflies are not the way. Maybe they are. Ah! There we go! New dungeon discovered. Another worldly heat. Yep. Oh, my defense rating is 10. I just need a... Please, dungeon? I ask this and only this. Give me a fucking sword! Damn. Okay, that's quite enough out of you, little buggers. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is fucking trippy. Whoa! Fancy meeting you here! Of all people! Of all places! Hey, Kai. This dungeon is amazing. Listen up. Let me tell you all about it. You're about to have your mind blown by a fact tornado, yes? Look around. What do you see? Doors. Maybe more doors than you've ever seen in one place. I've been to office buildings, no. So you think doors are simple, Kai? Wrong. Each of them leads to a slightly different version of this dungeon. You pick the wrong door and you're right back to this campfire. And your punishment is that we're all out of marshmallows. But how do you find the right door? That's the trick. You watch out for subtle changes. That's where you go. The first door is inside the flower patch over there. What are you waiting for? Go through it. Okay. Subtle changes, huh? Okay, so... what's up here? Probably a good view, if nothing else. Treasure chest! Coin. Okay, so that's the one with the flowers. Maybe I want the one with the lake? Wait, think about this for a minute. First one will be the flowers, because that's... no, because that was more mining. I'll try the... what's this one have to say? Try the one with the... ah, yep, must have been the wrong choice. Back to the start again. Okay. So... in this case, subtle changes. So first it's through the flower door. Try this one next. Rats, back to the start again. Well, that only leaves one. Right. Flowers. And the lights are on there, so this must be the next one. And yet now the pond is poison goo. Aha! Sword. Ah. Mine is currently better, but only because I've got upgrade enchantments. Right, okay. So... And now I guess back through that one. I think be there again because the bridge is in a different spot. Oh, fuck. Yeah, is that... Oh, no, I wasn't right. Dungeon is probably my favorite of all the dungeons on Earth! Yes, I know, slightly different version. Right back to the campfire, subtle changes. Yep. Okay. So... Getting a good hard look. Looking for the subtle changes. What's up this way? Ah. Nothing of any particular interest, so... Right. If I remember correctly, it was this one. How many times we have to do this. Okay, I was right. It was that bird feeder. And the pile of logs is all messed up. And now there's only one door left. Okay, I actually did that better than I thought I was going to. I guess I'm moderately observant after all. New waystone discovered. Maybe I'll save it after I've dealt with this bunch. What a mess. I hate those poisonous little fucks. Okay, we'll collect all the things. Okay, save point, because I'm not going through that bullshit again. Wait. I was a little concerned when I saw a further path that this was going to be a fake way out. But I guess it technically still could be. Be an interesting place to have a waypoint. Actually, that reminds me. I got new charm slots, so... I got a lot of new charm slot. Holy hell! Damage reflect. Of course, if I can shrink a few, that'd be great. But I don't think I can actually shrink anything right yet. Okay. I wonder if the resonant sword will be better if... Does anything else of mine need upgrading? What do I have for... Of course, it doesn't say about my enhancements. Try other. Okay. So, physical attack boost plus 18. So, 154 plus 18. 72. That'd actually be a good boost. So, yeah. Okay. I'll spend some time with Hannah. Why not? I can still kill time as I see fit if I want to talk to other folks. You, got anything mandrake-based? And I want it to smoke. Lots of smoke, please. Didn't expect you to pick this bar. Doesn't seem like your style. This is where Hinterberg's business owners go and network. It's time I give it a try. Hannah, what in the... Hey, Julian. Stop trying to poach my employees, okay? Post your help wanted leaflets somewhere else. Oh my god, you are a jackass. What, can't handle your own medicine? So you're finally growing some teeth, huh? Believe it or not, I like it. Makes things more interesting. You do your worst. We'll see what happens. You're hiring? An apprentice, yes. Running my business the right way is such a time suck. I don't have time to fulfill every order myself anymore. It's great to see you taking charge of your business. I will do what I have to. I've received another letter from the magistrate as well. I think the mayor isn't quite done making my life complicated. But I'm not going to roll over for anybody. My I's are dotted, my T's are crossed, and I've lawyered up. All these books on business and trade laws are giving me headaches, but reading them makes me feel empowered. We all forge our own fortune. My shop is too important not to put in the work. It'll get easier in time. From the moment we first met, I could tell you have a special connection to magic. If you can hold a law degree and be this good at casting spells, I can handle some dry texts on tax regulations. What you've done means the world to me. Know that you have made a friend here. If you ever find yourself in need of gear, come to me. I'll sell you anything I've made at cost. Ooh, shiny. Thanks, Hannah. I'm looking forward to visiting your shop again. Take good care of yourself, Louisa, and thank you for everything. Of course, I wonder what happens to her shop if magic goes away. It's been a long day. I'm beat. I should go to bed. What are my stats looking like right now? Was I right about the sword? I was right about the sword. I did my maths correctly. Hoorah! And my charms are all good. I think I'm gonna do a quick other TV and relax evening. I'm drawing it out a little bit An episode of a long-running detective show is on. There is a cute German Shepherd dog. I'm sorry, but this seat is reserved for Commissioner Ruffs. Commissioner Ruffs? Then again, I named the local dog, so... Are you saying this dog outranks me? You and me both, my dear Sergeant. You and me both. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. But... achievements. Relaxy achievements. Will probably come next, actually, if I'm doing a chill out. Oh lord. Is that the ground shaking? Oh no, this feels real bad. I have to get out now. The mayor said in a few days. I have concerns. Poor Miss Schultz, she just paid off her house. Luckily, I have a vacancy. She can stay until they repair the damage. It's a miracle nobody got seriously injured or worse. This has got to stop. I'll make sure of it. We're protesting in front of Town Hall every day, but the mayor isn't listening. She's just shut herself in. Last time we saw the mayor, she said something big is going to happen. The fake dungeon wasn't the entire plan. She's up to something else for sure. Just a few dungeons left. I can do this. Better hurry. I don't think we have much time left. Might be worth paying Gear and More another visit this evening as well. I hear they just got new inventory. Oh, good. I mean, granted, I'm still doing a relaxy today, but... Because I want to do one relax in every zone. Like I say, I'm planning this better for next time. Yes, I'm aware. Nearly there! Relaxy spot. Relaxy spot. Huh. Reed Labyrinth. No. Quarry Island. No. I go for this one. Direction. Going in the right direction. Great. Oh. Jeez. Okay, I see. So down there. Spot for rest for an afternoon has taken the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. It'd probably increase my relaxation, and staying out in the cold rain could raise my magical defense. Cool. I don't think the rain is going to let up anytime soon. It's comfy here, though. Sheltered, listening to the raindrops. Tolerably warm once I'm out of the wind. Yeah. I remember being a kid in the back seat of my parents' car, looking out the window at a highway in the rain, listening to the sound of the wipers against the windshield. Drowsy and at rest, because there was nothing I was supposed to be doing, and nothing of interest to focus on. It would be nice to spend more time in the back seat of other people's cars now. Just have somebody else take the wheel for a while. Don't have to talk, don't have to be in control of anything. Don't have to be such an adult all the time. Just watch the rain on the highway and listen to the wipers. Okay, have I collected enough to... Yes, I know, down low, blah, 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 blah. We have not. Okay. So, next... I don't think I have anything. Oh, no, I do. I have the old resonance sword. I've only got one. Don't have very much saleable litter, so leave it for now. Just stopping by to say hello. Hello then, enjoy your evening. Let's see what extras Hannah's got in her shop. I could do that. I haven't actually properly met Albert. I want to talk to Mr. Egref. Ah, the young lady from the other day. I never thanked you for your help at the skill shrine. My pleasure, but perhaps you can reciprocate. You see, these apricot ice dumplings here, I cannot seem to remember what the locals call them. I cannot pronounce that. Ice Merlin Knodel? Ah! Ice Merlin Knodel. Let us summon one post-haste. Sit with me, have one. They're closing down soon. So you're a professor? I am a comparative mythologist by training. I study the appearance of magic in the world. 25 dungeons of Hinterberg, 5 dungeons of Hastings, the Venice anomaly. The list has been growing recently. And let me tell you, these ice dumplings are certainly one of the perks of my profession. What did you find? Why did magic appear in Hinterberg of all places? Ah, the rush of youth. If I had the answer, I would be back in Brussels, presenting it to my grad students. But tell me, is there something particular you have noticed about the monsters you have slain? They look like creatures from our mythology. Very good, we are getting to the heart of the matter. You see, they imitate creatures from your local myths. There is a distinction to be made here. You encounter not a perked, but a creature wearing a perked mask. Now, if the monsters of Hinterberg imitate local myths, Does it not stand to reason that it was something in your mythology that attracted magic in the first place? Let us contemplate the dumpling, shall we? How does that relate to mythology? Patience, young lady, we'll get to it. You see, the basic ingredients for the dumpling are the same across cultures. You have something starchy and rich in carbohydrates, commonly flour, but perhaps the potato. You mix it with fat and liquid. Take some water and oil or butter. Take milk for all I care. You're not as on Tumblr as I am, but you're on Tumblr enough. Perhaps you will want a raising agent, or perhaps that is taken care of by your other ingredients. You can also replace salt with sugar if you like. And then you stuff it and boil or steam or fry the little sucker to your heart's delight. Your point being? But to be fair, he's actually right. The dumpling is... It's everything from wontons, of the sort you get in wonton soup, to bao, to the humble pierogi. And he's pared it down to its essentials. Starch, fat and or liquid, because they can be separate, salt or sugar. He knows what he's talking about, he's just being aggressive about it. My point is that most cultures have invented the dumpling in one form or another. See, there you go. And yet, each of them sways just a tiny bit off the beaten path. That is where the results become delightful and unique, and sometimes magical. Quite the same with mythology, would you not say? You think there's an ingredient in our mythology that attracted magic to Hinterberg? Well, what is it? You see, that is yet for me to find out. For now, I propose we shall concentrate on our ice dumplings, lest they melt into gooey puddles themselves. I close my eyes and think of myself casting a spell. The alien tingling I feel from my hands to my spine has started to feel less alien. I has more mana. Huzzah! I should probably talk to Thea at some point. It's been a long day. Huh. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Yes, there will definitely be a dungeon. There's a couple of people who will up your mana. Friendship with everybody has different perks. I just, did a lot more dungeoning than I did socializing. Good morning, Fraulein. Is it true that you completed all the dungeons in Hinterwald? If you'd still like to go back sometime, there are some amazing scenic spots there as well. Good opportunity to relax for a day. So have you decided where you'll be going today? I guess Basilisk's Roost, but... oh dear. That's gonna be the boss battle of that area. I think slaying a few things might have got me my 350. Not quite. Next time. Jump. Come back here, you. No, this is just the ice cave, isn't it? I'm not doing another relaxy day, and I'm not doing that dungeon again. I am simply... This is Southern Valley. I don't think I've been down there yet. Maybe it's up there. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to do is go back there and see if I can get my bonus from these yitzes. I can! You've truly proven yourself. You're healthier now by an entire HP slot. Your next reward will be... increased charm slots. Can't believe how many monster parts you've given us already. So many! Check the connection bridge because I have a feeling that... Yeah, Basilisk's Roost is up that way. Okay. And what we're willing to put up with from you. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I have so much better gear already. So much better gear. Yeah, okay. So I haven't missed out on anything. Wow. Yeah, I know it's dangerous. I wasn't saying shit, lady. I just wanted to say hi. Enjoying the view? And here we are. Christ, that must be an incredible place to take a relax. Man. Yeah, here we go. Yep. That's where all the goo comes from? So wait, what? It flies away? As Hazel would say, Demon Chicken! Oh boy. Demon Chicken! That too. Too many eyes. Too many eyes. Still, that was probably the easiest one of them. Ooh. Yes, I know people are attempting to take credit from you. I am sorry for this. I am sorry for you. But at the same time, Okay, selling litter. Huh! 300 pieces of trash. Stopping by to say hello. Enjoy my evening. Yeah, mine are... and they're better for now. Yeah, and the magical defense would probably be, and I can use them. Nope. Okay, so... Ooh. Ooh! It will be mine! Hey! Hannah. Good to see you. I'm busy later this evening, but is there anything I can do for you? Well, first... No, the HP on the sleigh is... Anything interesting? No, really. Chillets. Physical attack multipliers. P generation up. Wait, up. Nah, I think I've got... Anything else? Enchant my sword. HP on sleigh, definitely. Physical attack boost. AC damage up. These things are so meaningful. And I think all my armor is upgraded. I was gonna go see Thea. I have a present for her. She might like comic book. Hey Louisa, you got some time? We could hang, you know? Where's David? You guys aren't hanging out together tonight? Dave and I are taking a little break. It would be nice to talk to somebody, you know. Not in a sappy way, though. Just to talk. Well, first I'm going to give you a gift. Oh, that's really neat. Thanks a lot, Slayer. Alright, you know what? You can have this. Hope you like it. Ooh, HP potion. Cool. Yes. Talk to the poor kid. You two are a couple, huh? Not officially, no. David and I don't do much couple stuff. It's complicated. What sort of stuff do you mean? Do I really have to spell it out? Ugh, this place. Everyone talks about everyone here, you know? Who even needs the internet? They all thumbs down and comment anyway. Zero privacy. Let them talk. If there's one thing I've done right, it's that I never cared what random people think of me. Yeah, you're cool like that. These people deserve their stupid mayor. They're the ones who voted for her. And David, he's just locked into this whole machinery. Like, he doesn't even get it. His dad owns the inn over there. He'd be so stupid to ever leave Hinterberg. And you? Seems like you'd prefer any place over here. I don't know. Who knows? I'd probably just hate it everywhere. Oh god, she is such a teenager. There's a ton of cultural options in a big city. You just strike me as someone who'd appreciate them. You're such a snob sometimes. Look, the whole thing is moot anyway. Maybe I can leave. David can't. I move away, he's gonna turn into another yuppie snob even faster. And you're gonna be out of my life in, what, 2 weeks? What's your stake in any of this even? You know, Vienna is a 3-hour train ride from here. Whatever you do, you and David will manage. I don't often see my own best friend for weeks at a time, even though we live in the same city. That just sounds sad. It's okay. It becomes normal when you get older. Alright, a pact. You and I were going to be friends from here on. At least until you leave this place. I don't like making new friends, and I'm pretty sure you're not used to it either. So this is special, okay? Okay. Good. You know, I've worked at just about every shop in this place. I still get employee discounts from all of them. I bet if I put on my sad face, I can get them to let you in on those discounts too. Friends of friends, you know. Thanks for the talk. Needed it. Yeah, that's the thing. She'd say she hates it. She'd act like she hates it. But you wouldn't hate it. At this stage, it'd be, ugh, don't be lame. But not fight too hard to get out of it either. It's one of those, you know, it honestly doesn't matter what video game, in what culture I play. I'll always end up with a tsundere. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Log. Stamp book. Icicle Trail is going to be next. I think one more entertainment and relaxy. They're playing a recording of a traditional play. The stage seems to be the inside of a farmhouse. But if that woman is not our long-lost and very rich Aunt Rezzy, then we have been entertaining and charming a stranger all this time. And the real Aunt Rezzy, oh my, she's the new servant woman? Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? Is it true you beat the basilisk up on Colmstein? Amazing. That one has a reputation for being quite aggressive. So have you made any plans for today? I want to go up to that I want to go up to that relaxation point on the basilisk roost. Let's see what the relaxy is from there. Hi guys. And of course I didn't kill much of anything up at the basilisk roost. What do you have to say, buddy? I came up here to try my luck with the boss dungeon. But I'm so out of breath already, it might have to wait for another day. perfect. Just about to rest for an afternoon and enjoy the scenery. Physical defense. Man, I haven't gone skiing in such a long time. The sore thighs I get from hovering on my magic board almost makes me nostalgic. Hey! Eagle! The dungeons have been around for 3 years. I should have done this a long time ago. For all the talk about magic, it's funny how few people actually make the trip here. None of my friends did. When it started, everybody wanted to go, but it was completely sold out. Pretty much millionaires only. That must have been a weird time to be in Hinterberg. So I guess you wait, and then the trip starts to become available, but you still hold off. Because it's a big deal, and you need to prepare, and you think it'll just continue to be an option. So it never quite fits in right now. Except that it won't continue to be an option for much longer. I mean, that is the thing, isn't it? You never know when something you love is gonna shut down. No, so I still got everything. I've got the best sword I can get. I doubt I can pick up any. So it's all about seeing who I want to hang with today. Let's see what Renault's got to say. Renault, you thinking about joining the campfire tonight? I just left. They were discussing hotel mattresses. We should not waste our time on these lightweights. Got a better plan? Ice cream, and then you and I talk. Spending the evening with Renault would probably increase my renown. And I think I'm just gonna do this social bit and then I'm gonna call it a night. I've been up late far too often recently. 1 scoop black licorice, 1 cherry. You will not put sprinkles on it. Put it on my tab along with the ladies. Whoa, I mean coming right up, sir. Louisa, let us take a walk. He's talking in exclamation points. You're not much of a people person, are you? What do you mean? Just an observation. You, on the other hand, are too keen to make friends with everybody and their dog when you should be stealing yourself. We are standing on the edge of a precipice. We have eyes to see the abyss, ears to hear the roaring chaos below. And as a response, Marion, at least I will be encouraging you to also get to bed a little earlier, as I also have to sort out the VOD for this, and that'll take a while. Anyway, White Blade. Yet you fraternize with those who refuse to look or listen. You are dulling your own senses. Dude? Dude, you are cosplaying stereotypical Euthanatos. I'm learning a lot from everybody here. Wouldn't have come so far without them. Of course you would have. You're too good to be a tourist. Why are you always so damn serious? Can't we just have a quiet ice cream for once? You and I, we do not get to choose who we are. We do not sit idly in our mansions and our rose gardens while others take up arms against the forces of evil. Oh my god, this fucking guy. For there are no others. We are the rarest of breeds. There will come a time when we are all that stands between mankind and a world of chaos. Ready yourself. There are some amazing pro slayers around here. What about them? Yes, what about them? They're doing this for their own gratification, nothing else. One good movie deal and they will drop their weapons. They are but children, chasing treats in the praise of their governess. Oh my god, this guy! One's own potential is a fearsome thing, Louisa. The bigger it is, the heavier the burden, and the shame if we fail to bring it to fruition. But you and I, we don't have to bear it alone anymore. For this, we can be thankful. Take this. It is among the most potent of charms. You will do well to keep it equipped at all times. I must withdraw now. I shall look forward to our next exchange. And I gotta look at this charm, because my renown is, like, stupid right now. Okay. Yeah, see, 400. Renown converter, okay. I'm beat, I should go to bed. But before I do any of that... renown converter, Let's see. What could I afford? Well, 5% of renown, so that's 40. So what's my physical attack boost? Plus 4. Plus 3 physical attack, plus 2 magical attack. Okay. AC recharge up, I'm keeping. Early battle physical attack up, I can give up. Damage reflect I probably can as well. So we'll remove that one. Yes. And remove that. Have to see about shrinking that next time around. See what else I can fit back in, but for now, that's some significant extra oomph to my attacks. But for the time being, not actually doing too bad. I sped through some of that quicker than I'd have thought I would. But I've still got a few dungeons to go. Don't want to get too far into those. But I'm assuming that at some point, probably after I finish the icicle thing that takes the helicopter, the big badness will happen with what's her height. So that's going to be fun. But that's probably where I should leave it alone. As per usual, a review of tonight's game attempt will be going up on my Ko-fi page. Never a paywall, I do it for the love of the games, but I like the company. So, if you want to pitch people in my general direction, please feel free. I'll also be putting up the VOD on YouTube, so if you came in late or want to see what else I've been up to, that's where you'll find me. And, whatever you feel about this or any other game I've ever had on stream, just remember that my opinion is not the be-all and end-all. If you enjoy the thing, go have fun. This is just me being me about things, and your mileage may vary. Tomorrow, I'll be back with more Dungeons of Hinterberg, and, well, okay, if I get to endgame, what is pretty obviously endgame, I'll just be continuing on, and I'll be leaving the demo dive until Friday. If not, it'll be a dungeon or two, and then on to the demo dive, which, for the moment, the plan is The Name of the Will, a 2D action psychological horror game by Zeitgeist Studios. From the trailer, there will not be enough what the fuck in the world, which should be hilarious to watch me go through. Though, as always, the demo I play next demo dive is subject to change, depending on mood and what's giving me the dopamine on that particular day, and I'm trying to keep the cuter, more, chill stuff for Fridays, as it's less temptation for one of my friends in mainland Europe to stay up too long for on a work night. Anyway, whatever I choose should hopefully be entertaining, and I hope to see you there. Until then, or until next, have a good one.